Hey, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic, the Michael Jordan of gaming, back with a Left 4 Dead gameplay. Oh yeah, and I'm doing something different today, boy. Doing something different today. Yeah, I'm playing Left 4 Dead. I'm not playing that lame ass repetitive Call of Duty zombies. You know, this game is actually good. I don't understand why people like that zombies bullshit, but whatever. But anyway, there's a reason why I'm playing this, because I don't know if you guys caught the news. But you probably caught it if you live in Miami, but I caught it because I was on iloveponish.com. But I'm going to link it in the description. But apparently, there was a man who attacked another guy in the street and ate half of his face. Oh, man, that sounds like some kind of zombie type stuff, don't it? To me, it does. I mean, I've heard other stories of, you know, people who did drugs and they kind of zapped out and zoned out and then killed somebody and ate pieces of them. Like, it was a guy who killed his wife and then he ate, or girlfriend, and ate pieces of her. He didn't die, though. The cops did kill this guy. And from what I read on the Miami Herald, that he took a lot of shots before he went down. But that could also be drug-induced, too. But the other dude, he's alive. They actually had an interview with him. I mean, he's in prison, obviously, but they had an interview with him, and he said, yeah, he didn't remember a thing. But, basically the story went, he killed his baby mother, and he ate pieces of her. So, seeing this story, man, like, oh, man, this could be like a zombie apocalypse starting. I mean, we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. We got to find out when a dude that's in critical condition that actually got attacked, when he wakes up and he bites a nurse, then we know that, a zombie apocalypse must be going on. And that's going to start it, because once she gets bitten, or he gets bitten, he's going to probably go home, and then he'll turn, and then, you know how the whole movie thing goes and how the story goes, man. So, today's topic is, are you ready for a zombie apocalypse? Are you going to be able to survive it? Me? I think I can do it, man. I've been training my whole life, man. I've been playing, Resident Evil, this, even a little bit of Call of Duty Zombies, which is pretty boring, but, I've been playing zombie games my whole life and watching zombie movies. Like, I'm a big fan of zombie movies, so I know the things that you shouldn't do, what you should do, what's the best weapons to use. On Left 4 Dead, you see that you're using guns. You don't use guns in real zombie apocalypse. Reason being because if you shoot a loud weapon, the zombies will hear it and they will come to it, and you'll have a big horde on your hands. That's basically what you don't want to do. You want to use something that's melee or something like that. Something like a sword, or in my case, I have a little softball bat in here that my sister used to have in her car for road rage, and she gave it to me. So I have a baseball bat in my room, and I would definitely use that in the zombie apocalypse. I mean, all you gotta do is go pink, and it's a wrap. So you definitely don't want to use any kind of boomsticks. Shotguns definitely would probably be the worst, because they would probably be the loudest gun that you can use. Because all you're going to do is draw attention to yourself, and that could be the worst idea you could ever have if you want to survive a zombie apocalypse. Also, another thing you're going to want to have is dry foods. A lot of dry food. You don't want to really have your perishables, because eventually, if the whole town and city gets overrun, look how the game try to give us a dupe, man. They're going to put a tank inside the safe room door. What kind of nonsense was that? But luckily, I'm a beast at this game, so I figured out how to get around. I mean, I take out tanks by myself, so, it's nothing. But, you definitely don't want perishables. You want non-perishables. Mainly because when the city gets overrun, there's not going to be anyone to run power. So, perishables you have to keep those refrigerated. And, when you don't have any power, you can't keep them refrigerated, so they'll go rotten. So you definitely want to, keep a lot of non-perishables and canned foods. Canned foods definitely are good, because they're sealed up. So they can last for a long while, even not refrigerated. So, yeah, you definitely want to do that. Also, man, a lot of people don't know a great spot to hide from zombies. Now, I figured this out a while ago. I think the best spot to hide from zombies is the ghetto. If you go to the hood, I mean, think about it, man. If you ever been to the hood, like, New York or Baltimore, and you got the little, the project buildings, man. Definitely the project buildings. I mean, first of all, they're huge buildings. They have a big metal door on the outside that normally has a latch to it and a lock that you can place on it. You know, to keep drug dealers and stuff out of it. Also, you know, the windows usually have bars, you know, already attached to them. So you don't have to board up the windows. And they're pretty much small windows too, so it's really hard for the zombies to get in there and break them. So then on top of it, it's a big building. You know, so it's a lot of escape points you can, you know, from the stairs and stuff like that, you can get away from the zombies with. So yeah, if there's ever a zombie apocalypse, man, I think the first place you want to go is it's a projects. Ironically, I mean, that's the place most people don't want to go to. But if there's a zombie apocalypse, I think that might be your safest bet. You know, that's my idea on it. Only thing though, if there's a lot of people in the projects, it might be a lot of zombies around there from the start. So you might have to take them out first before you can get inside there. Also, man, the projects are normally next to a bodega, which is a little store, little corner store. You know, normally in Baltimore, there's little corner stores around the project. So, you know, if you need food or something, you know, it's right around the corner. It's a corner store. So you're not far from a market, even though it's not like a Giant's or something like that, but it's still a market. And then there's normally gas stations and fill-up stations nearby too. So, you know, you have your fuel if you want to travel away from the area. So, you know, that'll be a great spot. Plus, you know, if you're stressed out, you know, there's always liquor stores around there too with snacks and stuff. So you can get some liquor, you know, you can drink yourself, you know, to death until you feel better. Or something like that, you know. Make Molotov cocktails. So yeah, man, the projects will definitely be the best spot. But yeah, man, I'm gonna link that story in the description. Also, man, I tried out a new Fraps, man. This is Fraps 3.5. There's 3.52 out, but I only got 3.51. Which is real good because unlike the old ones, it doesn't break the clips up into, you know, 4 gigabytes. It actually continues to record in one clip, so that's good. But this is your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic Michael Jordan, the gaming. Leave a comment, subscribe, rate how you think about, you know, you will survive a zombie apocalypse. But anyway, man, it's your boy Tick, and I'm gonna be gone. Bye.